guys, today I thought I'd show you how to make a really quick and easy soda bread. Now last week we made some delicious lentil soup, so this week you can have a go at doing your soup plus some bread to go along with it. Now in my mixing bowl here I have got 250 grams of flour. Now just plain flour is fine, or I've got a combination of wholemeal flour and white flour. Now to that I'm going to add some salt, half a teaspoon of salt, just to give it flavour, and then I'm going to add some bicarbonate of soda, which you get in a tub like this, and we're going to need 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, or a 5 ml spoon. So pop all your dry ingredients into the bowl. Now, you're probably not going to fancy what I've got in store today, but you can add what you want. I'm going to add some chopped walnuts, 50 grams of chopped walnuts. Don't worry about the measurements, I'll put that up at the end. Now, this recipe is for walnut and blue cheese. Now, I can hear you all, oh yuck, blue cheese. Not everybody likes this, although it's really tasty in the bread. And you just crumble the blue cheese in. If you fancy having a go at that, that's fine. If not, just use some grated cheddar. I'm going to add some of that as well, and you can skip the walnuts. You can just make plain soda bread from this recipe. So can you see I'm crumbling this, but I'm leaving it in quite big chunks. That way you get the flavour through your bread. I'm going to add that grated cheddar as well. So that's all my dry ingredients. Just give that a mix with a knife, just an ordinary tea knife. Stir that round. Then in a jug you're going to get your liquid. Now you need 200 ml of milk, and I'm going to add to that half a tablespoon or a dessert spoon of natural yoghurt. That just helps it to rise. And then for a little bit of sweetness we're going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. The runny honey is easier, but it doesn't matter if you've got a jar of solid honey, you can just use that as well. You can maybe melt it down a wee bit in the microwave. Right, now that's all my liquid ingredients. Just give all your dry stuff a stir, and then we're going to pour this and make sure you get that honey. Slight sweet taste, and then just use your knife to bring it all together. If it looks a wee bit wet, don't worry, you can just add a wee bit more flour. You don't want it too sticky, so I'm just going to add a little bit more flour. And then bring that all together. Now, some more flour on your work surface. You're going to tip the dough onto your work surface and knead it very lightly. Excuse me sniffing, it's cold in this kitchen. Right, now flour your hands and just give it a very light knead. Now it's not like making bread with yeast, where you would knead it for a long time. The less you work this, the better, and that's ready to go into the oven. See, as simple as that. Just shape it into a round with your hands, and then use your knife. Just use the back of the knife, maybe dip it in the flour, and we're just going to make a cross. Don't dig too deep, we just want a nice cross. Can you see that? And then that's just going to go onto a floured baking tray and straight into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 200 degrees, and I'll let you see what that looks like when it comes out. Now that's the bread had 30 minutes, so I've checked it after 25 and it wasn't quite done, so there you can see our delicious bread. I'm just going to pop this onto my chopping board and leave that to cool before you dig into it, and that one, nice bowl of soup and some butter, absolutely delicious. Let's see what you've been making. Don't forget to post your bakes and let us see what you've been doing. I hope you're also doing the tasks on the Teams table as well.